like business intelligence, like data mining, all of these concepts that are in great demand. You find that niche and you gather and gain the expertise in that niche, and then ultimately your career path probably stays within that niche. Maybe even leading to a CIO title, but you need more than one niche to obtain that objective. And their career goals would be just relatively a programming manager position. So your main focus in CIS is on programming. Our main focus in our program is on information systems analysis and design and creation and distribution. We are in business and they are in arts and sciences. So if any of you are wavering as to what the difference is before I make a decision, that's the difference. All right, here is our curriculum. I briefly want to talk about it. I'm not going to give you all the course details, but as you see, we require 21 hours, 7 courses required in MIS, and we offer 2 electives. And we've identified those courses that teach SAP in them. Now the first one, everybody in the College of Business takes. That's a core course, as you know. And we teach the purchasing module of SAP in that class. MISSE 3340 is an IS infrastructure class. MISSE 3350 or 3360. We have 2 options. We have 1 programming requirement, but we give you 2 options, either Java or Visual Basic. And most of our students prefer Visual Basic. So that's what we're teaching right now. The MISSE 3370 is the analysis and design class, where you actually learn how to analyze existing processes and procedures. You use some software. I'm going to get to the software in a minute. Some software that you may have never heard of before, much less used, that we teach in that class to help you create some graphical interfaces to show and share with your manager that you're designing the system for to make it better. And then the MISSE 4370, the ERP overview, Enterprise Resource Planning overview, that is nothing but SAP in terms of all these different modules that we cover for the whole 15-week semester. You've learned 1 module, sales order and distribution process, in the freshman 1373 class. You learn the purchasing module in the 3310 class. And you learn a lot more in the 4370. It's all you focus on in there. 4380 is one of our capstone courses, the IS development class, which is the follow-up class to the 3370, where you actually develop and implement the system you analyzed and designed in the 3370, and you put it on the web. It's a really good class. You learn a lot. And then MISSE 4350 is the IS project management class. The nature of the business world in terms of the kind of work you do when you start working full-time is very project-oriented. We saw the need to bring in this course a few years back to give you some exposure and some experience in managing projects, working on projects. In fact, a lot of what we do in this MIS program is project-based, working as a group on a particular project. Then the 2 electives, MISSE 4390, which is our business intelligence class, and that focuses exclusively on SAP. Different types of assignments and modules in which you learned in the overview class. And then the MISSE 3395 is ERP for e-commerce, and this also focuses on SAP. So you have, within the 21 hours, 2 courses that do include teaching SAP, R3. And then you have both electives that you can choose from that also focus in this area of SAP. Very current, up-to-date curriculum that is based on industry requirements of what they want our majors and our students to know when they graduate. All right, this is some of the software. I've been talking about SAP. I haven't said anything about Oracle. Oracle is an ERP program as well as a database program. And we teach that in several of the upper level MIS required courses. Dreamweaver, you ever heard of this one? Teach this in an upper level course. Tableau is a very good one in terms of slicing and dicing and analyzing business intelligence data. And it's used extensively in the business world. In the 3370 class that I mentioned, the analysis and design, we teach a CASE tool. CASE stands for Computer Aided Software Engineering, by the name of Visible Analyst, to create our graphics, to show to the end user that we are designing the system for. We teach Visual Basic software in the programming class. We teach MS Project software in the project management class, Microsoft MS. And of course, we always have Microsoft Office. But look at the